Hi, I'm Colleen Eagleson, the Associate Principal here at St. Francis High School. This school is an amazing place for a student to spend 4 years of their high school career. We develop the students socially, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. We do that by building relationships with the students, our faculty, staff, every employee on campus, all of our parents that come onto campus. We build the relationships with students to develop the trust so we can challenge them to work to their best, to reach their potential. We develop the students academically through the use of one-to-one iPads. The iPads give us the opportunity to delve more deeply into what's going on in the world around us, to collaborate, to demonstrate our critical thinking, to communicate our critical thinking. Those iPads give the students the opportunity to work from home, to work collaboratively, whether it's in the virtual environment or in the live classrooms. Our AP Honors Academic Pathways give students the opportunity to challenge themselves in the areas that they're most interested. We have academic pathway for Project Lead the Way in biomedical science, as well as visual and performing arts. But for the students who are interested in a pretty traditional college prep curriculum, we have established semester classes in many of the departments, so the students have the opportunity to learn from and dive deeply into the classes and the subjects that the teachers have written. So for example, our English teachers have each written a semester course, and the students, juniors and senior students, take one semester from one teacher and then second semester from another teacher. They get two very thematically different classes, and classes that were written by the teachers. So they're topics that are current, they're topics that are true interest for the teacher, and it develops a stronger interest among the students in the class. Additionally, we've set up our theology classes to be multi-grade level, as well as our English classes, so the students have the opportunity to learn from students of other grades. It's terrific to watch sophomores listen to and hear the experiences of juniors and seniors, their ability to articulate themselves both in writing and verbally in class, and it gives the seniors the opportunity to mentor and work with younger students. So we've provided a comprehensive 4-year curriculum for our students, and we have enough flexibility to allow students to pick an area that they're interested in and develop it, to develop areas that they may be weaker and need more reinforcement. And it ensures that our students have an opportunity to attend a 4-year college or university, and ideally one of their choosing, because they have had the opportunity to develop their academics as completely as they are able to.
Hi, I'm Nicole Sutherland. I'm the Science Department Chair and one of our Project Lead the Way instructors at St. Francis. Project Lead the Way is a nonprofit organization that offers a nationwide K-12 program. It offers pathways in computer science, engineering, and biomedical sciences. St. Francis offers the biomedical science pathway, which is 4 years of intense hands-on learning, conceptual learning that solves problems, and a curriculum that helps students get excited about science and engineering and designs problems and solutions, and it's very different than your standard science class. So students get to experience real labs, opportunities that they would never experience in high school, that they would normally mostly experience in college. And they get to test and try and fail and succeed and create exciting things in these science classes. So year 1 is biomedical sciences. It's an introduction to biomedical sciences, kind of ran as a forensics course. They start off with a dead body crime scene and then spend the year trying to figure out how this body or this person died. Year 2 is a human body systems. It's an anatomy physiology class where students learn the anatomy hands-on by molding the systems on a 2-foot mannequin. Year 3 is medical interventions. This is a microbiology course where they follow a fictitious family and diagnose and treat and solve some of the diseases that this family has. Year 4 fine-tunes all of the skills that the students have learned through the last 3 years, so that when they graduate, they're qualified to work in any research facility. They can work as a research assistant, they can work under any professor in a science lab, they can work as a TA, where most students wouldn't be able to do that until their junior and senior year. If you complete 3 of the 4 years, you graduate with distinctions on your diploma in biomedical science, and if you complete all 4 years with a B or better, then you also qualify for a Biomedical Scholar Award. Project Lead the Way also offers additional recognitions on college applications, where you get a mark that you've taken any of these STEM classes, and I think it just gives you a little bit of an advantage over many of the other applicants. It's a really, really cool program. The students enjoy it. The hands-on learning is very active, and if your son or daughter is interested, then please reach out to any of the 3 Project Lead the Way teachers. We'd be happy to help and answer any questions.
Hi, my name is Sydney Mackey, and I'm a senior here at St. Francis. I'm president of our sports medicine club, a student athletic trainer, and I'm in the 4th year of our biomedical science pathway, Project Lead the Way. About halfway through my sophomore year, I got the opportunity to take a course over the summer at UCLA with NYLF Medicine. While I was at UCLA, I learned important skills in medicine like suturing, tourniquets, and lots of emergency medicine. In a few months, I'll be graduating with a distinction in biomedical science, and this means that instead of entering labs in my 3rd year of college, I'll be able to go my 1st year, which is very beneficial, and I'm so excited. Some of the schools I've been accepted to so far are a pre-med major at University of Alabama and the College of Medicine at the University of Arizona, and hopefully lots more.
Hi, my name is Eric Kane, and I play football, basketball, and baseball. At St. Francis, we like to compete and win with honor and sportsmanship on and off of the field. So at St. Francis, we want to build a strong personal relationship with each and every student, and athletics are very critical to that. They're important because they build unmatchable bonds with your own peers. And that's why, if you're working with your own football teammates, you become better friends and better people together. So although we have many athletes at the school, we get an enormous amount of participation from the performing arts. For example, there's band. They perform at football and basketball games, all of them essentially. And sports medicine and the athletic trainers, they take care of all of our athletes on the field. So in the fall, we have women's tennis, women's volleyball, cheer, cross country, and football. In the spring, we have baseball, golf, men's volleyball, softball, and track and field. And in the winter, we have men and women's basketball, men and women's soccer, and wrestling. So annually, 82% of all of our students participate in a sport. And 54% of all of our varsity athletes have a 3.0 GPA or better. And those athletes get to be honored in the Breakfast of Champions ceremony. And they will get a pin for them to put on their letterman and other things. So St. Francis really wants to explore all of your interests. So they encourage you to, if you're just intrigued in a sport, to do it.
Hi, I'm John Osmond. I'm a social studies teacher teaching modern world history and AP United States history. I'm also the head football coach. One of the great things about St. Francis High School is that not only can you participate in athletics, but it intertwines with your academics as well. Many of the coaches on campus take a hands-on approach to making sure you have academic achievement while achieving your goals on the field with your team. During this time, as a part of St. Francis, you can do whatever path you'd like to go on. We have young men and women who play multiple sports. They play sports they've never played before, sports they've played club their entire lives. And those two groups of people come together as a team to achieve great things at a high competitive level within our league. For me personally, one of the biggest thrills, or one thing I'm most proud about, is that I have young men and women who come into my classroom in all different groups. Those who play sports, those who don't play sports, and we're all here for the same collective goal of gaining a great education to go on for our collegiate pursuits, whether that be with sports or without it.
My name is Dan DeWig. I'm the Director of Performing Arts at St. Francis High School. I've been teaching here for 14 years now. And I wanted to share with you about the visual and performing arts that are thriving here at St. Francis. Our visual arts program has computer graphics and design, the normal drawing and painting, photography class, and it has an AP Studio Art class. The performing arts classes are choir, drama, we have band now with a full wind ensemble and drumline, and we also have music ministry as an extracurricular activity for that as well. Because of the programs that we have in place, the St. Francis has decided to start an arts pathway, where if a student wants to excel in the arts, they can enter our arts pathway. They'll take 40 credit hours of a visual or performing arts class, and at the end of that time, the goal is the student will be ready to enter collegiate level courses and major in an art. The goal is too that they will have either a art portfolio or some kind of audition piece ready to go, which is required for collegiate entry. We're really excited to offer that and give students the opportunity to really delve into the arts and appreciate the arts in a new way.
Hi, my name is Emma Fitzpatrick. I'm a senior this year at St. Francis High School. Faith is a really big part of our community here at St. Francis. As a Salesian high school, we feel it's really important to involve faith in all parts of our community and our school, church, home, and playground here at St. Francis. While 87% of our families are Catholic, we do welcome with open arms all faiths. We practice our faith every month with a Mass here on campus. We do have a campus minister. He presides over Mass. He's really great, Father Tien. He's really beloved on campus. He really gets along with all the students here, and he does magic tricks sometimes, which is really fun. Some of the other ways we like to practice our faith openly is through campus ministry. We'll have singers at Mass, and then we have other opportunities. I myself have been a Eucharistic minister for the past few years, and it's a great way to get involved while also practicing my faith. And one of the other big ways we practice our faith here at St. Francis is through the retreats. We have a retreat for each year here at St. Francis. The first one is our freshman retreat, and we really just get to introduce ourselves to the faith here at St. Francis, the Salesian faith, and open our hearts and minds up to it. And then we move on to our sophomore retreat, and that's a really big part of the community building here at St. Francis. During the sophomore retreat, we talk about how we can help our communities and in what ways they need our help. And then moving on to our junior retreat, we talk about ourselves and how as seniors that next year, we get to build up our community and be leaders and use our strengths to lead our class and the school that we will be the leaders of. And then finally, the senior retreat, which I'm really looking forward to, Kairos. It's a really, really big deal on campus, and all of the students have nothing but high praise about it. You really get to find yourself and be in touch with your faith, your friends, your family, and just really connect spiritually with those around you and become in tune with God, the Salesian values, and just yourself.
Hi, my name is Maureen Kelly, and I'm a senior here at St. Francis. One of the greatest parts of St. Francis is the many opportunities that students have to develop their strengths and their skills. One of the best things you can do on campus is be involved. As a senior, the past 4 years, I've been involved in many things. I have been in 3 out of the 4 of the ASB pillars. I have been a part of the athletic training team, and now I'm ASB president and head of the athletic training team. One of the core pieces of our St. Francis campus is the faith family system. Each year, freshmen are placed into their own faith families, and they will stick into that faith family for the next 4 years. Within these faith families, they have the opportunity to develop relationships with peers, upperclassmen, and teachers through games, activities, challenges, and just hanging out with each other. The main way to get involved in campus is ASB. ASB is our student leadership, and it is comprised of 4 pillars. These 4 pillars each serve as a different purpose to building our Salesian community. As if our on-campus activities weren't enough, St. Francis works with other Salesian schools in California. I had the amazing opportunity to partake in the Salesian Youth Leadership Conference, or SILC. Within this conference, I had the opportunity to develop relationships with others in my Salesian community, as well as form a connection with my service and my faith.
We hope we have the opportunity to spend a little bit more time with you here at St. Francis. It's an amazing place to spend a couple hours, and it's an even better place to spend 4 years. So please feel free to ask questions and reach out if you would like to spend time on campus.